We the best, no contest. My clique is the best. We the best. There ain't no one like cause you dumb or you crazy. There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't play me. Money in the text box, I get paid. We the best.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of our Player Career Mode with Johnny DeGlomo. Today we're going to be playing some League One matches. We're going to start out against Fleetwood Town. Then we're going to have an away game against Portsmouth, which will be a big one because we're first and they're second. Then we're going to play against Swansea City and finish off the evening with a game against Bradford, who was a League Two foe last year. As you can see here, Forest Green currently atop the League One table. We're playing Portsmouth in the second game. They're number 2. Swansea is number 7. Fleetwood Town, who we're playing here in this first game, number 9, and Bradford 11. So we're playing most of the teams, or all of the teams actually, are going to be in the top half of the table, even though it's early in the season. So a big home game here, Fleetwood Town and Forest Green Rovers. Into Stevens. Stevens cuts it back, passes over to Bakayoko, who takes a shot, and it's going to go just wide, and the referee is going to pull out a yellow card. And Josh Vela is going to pick up an early yellow card for that tackle on DeGlomo, and he's lucky it was just a yellow. Good ball here. Stevens in possession, trying to get it up ahead. He's going to find DeGlomo. DeGlomo is through. Here's DeGlomo with a shot, and DeGlomo finishes in the back of the net. And it is 1-0 Forest Green Rovers. Good ball by Stevens to put it through to DeGlomo. And one-on-one with the keeper. DeGlomo doesn't miss very often, and that's another one. I believe that might be DeGlomo's 10th goal already this season in only 9 games, maybe 10 games. Good through ball, one touch, tees it up and rips it into the far left side. And Johnny DeGlomo's on the board, and so are Forest Green Rovers, 1-0 here against Fleetwood Town. So 17 minutes in, Forest Green with the lead. Stat line there says Johnny DeGlomo's 10th goal in only the 9th game of the season. And here's DeGlomo, good ball here. DeGlomo gets around the defender, and DeGlomo passes it inside to Bakayoko. Bakoyoko's inside the 18. He has a go, and it's going to be deflected by the keeper off his hands, off the post. And that's going to go out for a Forest Green Rover corner kick. Nice pass there by DeGlomo, finding Bakayoko. And here comes the corner. Corner put into the box. It's going to be punched up by Lynch and cleared out by Broom. Good ball out wide. Cut inside, and it's going to fall down to Bakayoko, and he's going to finish. Bad clearance there by the Fleetwood Town defender in the final moments before halftime. And Forest Green has taken a 2-goal lead. Let's watch that again. Headed into the middle by the defender on accident, and Bakayoko just comes through and volleys it home after the bad clearance, and it's now 2-0 Forest Green Rovers. And that's going to do it for the first half. Good job here for the boys in green. Junior up ahead. Good ball into the box. Keeper comes out, tries to meet the offensive player, and the forward dropped it to Broom. And the keeper was out of position, and Broom finishes into the wide open net. Let's look at this one again. Nice through ball there. It looked like it was going to be a shot, and instead it was dropped back, and the keeper was out of position, and that's going to make it 2-1. Kind of a weird possession. The keeper usually comes out and slides, and there's a shot there, but instead the forward smartly dropped it back, and here we are at 2-1. Bakayoko in possession. Nice through ball there. He finds Stevens on the attack. Stevens has a rip, and it's knocked away by Lynch. Good save there by the Fleetwood keeper. Junior brings it up, looking to make a cross into the 18. Here he comes. He's cutting it back. He's got a lot of time. Passes back to Vela. Vela with a shot, and it goes just wide. Bakayoko with a nice through ball. He finds DeGlomo screaming down the wing. DeGlomo cuts it inside. He finds Stevens. Stevens looks outside to Holland. Holland in possession. Holland passes over the middle. It's going to be headed on by Bakayoko, and it's going to go just wide. Vela tries to cross midfield, but the referee puts it into the game, and that's going to do it. Forest Green 2, Fleetwood Town 1. And another 3 points for Forest Green Rovers. All right, so the second game of the night is going to be against the number 2 team, Portsmouth. Pretty sure they're going to be there at the end in these top couple positions. But this is a big game for us. Portsmouth on the road. White cuts it back, passes across to the top of the 18 to Lowry. Lowry with a shot, and it's going to be saved by Daniels, and that's going to be a corner kick. DeGlomo passes it over to Stevens. Stevens looks out wide. He finds Holland on the wing. Holland passes inside to DeGlomo. DeGlomo turns. Can DeGlomo get a shot off? He does, and it goes just wide. And we were inches away from taking the lead there. Nice turn by DeGlomo, and he couldn't quite put it on frame. That one was close, and he just missed it. DeGlomo cuts it back, finds Bakayoko in the middle. Bakayoko with a nice back heel to Stevens, and he scores. 1-0 Forest Green. Great play there. DeGlomo passes over to Bakayoko. Bakayoko turns and decides to back heel it to the unmarked Stevens, and he puts it in the back of the net. And just like that, Forest Green Rovers takes the lead. Sadie dribbles it up. He's going to be challenged here by the Forest Green defense, but not before he can get a through ball off into Swanson. And Stevenson with the shot. And that's a goal, 1-1, Portsmouth on the board. So Stevenson with a nice run gets a through ball. DeGlomo tried to slide, and it was hit near post. Just inside the keeper's arms. DeGlomo a little late getting over. And we're all tied up at 1. We've reached the final minute before the half, and the referee is going to go ahead and call it. So here we go. Top 2 teams in the league tied at 1 as we head into the second half. Let's see what we can do here. Here comes DeGlomo. DeGlomo, nice ball inside. He's going to... Oh, it's stolen away by Brown. Brown one-on-one with the keeper, and he's going to find the corner, and that's going to give Forest Green Rovers a 2-1 lead. Good job there on the counterattack. DeGlomo pushed it forward to Brown, and we lost possession of the ball, but Brown was able to steal it back, turn and tuck it into the net. As the defender gets it, Brown is able to take it off of his foot, takes one touch, looks at the goal, picks a corner, and gives his team the lead. Excellent job there by Brown. And Forest Green is back on top, 2-1. So here's the corner, ball put into the box. DeGlomo trying to get a head on it. He does. It's going to be knocked around, and the shot by Zahovic bounces off the keeper. So final minute of the game. Here's Stevens. Stevens turns. He's through the defense. Can he shoot? And it's going to be knocked away on the shot by Stevens. And Maddox is setting up a corner kick here for Forest Green. Not much time left. We've reached the final minute of this game. Here's the ball into the box. Stevens heads it on, and Norris is there to knock it wide. I don't think there's enough time for Portsmouth to get this one back, but let's see. Here's another ball put into the box, headed up by Bishop. Knocked around Bernard. Bernard to Stevenson. It's stolen away. Forest Green pinning them back in their zone. Raggett trying to get it upfield, and the ref calls the game, and Forest Green is going to hang on to a 2-1 victory against the number 2 team in the league, Portsmouth, and that's going to give us a little bit of separation here at the top of the table. All right, so we've won the first 2 games of the night, 2-1 in each game, and now we're going to be playing Swansea City. So Swansea City against Forest Green Rovers here in League One. Big game here. McAllister back inside to Bakayoko. Bakayoko has some time. Can he get a shot off? He does, and it will go just wide. We're in the final moment of the half here. Walmark over to Grimes. Grimes with a shot, and Daniels is there for the save, and that's going to bring us to halftime. And it's a scoreless draw at the half. Swansea City and Forest Green. A whole lot of nothing going on so far. Here comes Patterson on the counter, up to Ginelli. Ginelli with a nice ball outside to Bolasé. Bolasé takes it in the middle. He's past the defender. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and he's going to shoot, and Daniels makes a nice save, punching it wide. Good job by Peterson. Peterson gets out on the wing, trying to get a cross in. Can he get it inside? He's going to pass it over to Patterson. Patterson back to Bolasé. Bolasé with a shot. It's deflected around. Grimes has a rip, and Grimes' shot's deflected wide by Daniels. And now we're starting to see Swansea City open up a little bit here in the second half. That was their 5th corner here. Headed on and knocked wide by Daniels, and we're going to have a 6th corner. It looks like there's going to be a foul on the play. That's going to set up a free kick here for Forest Green Rovers. DeGlomo with the free kick. We've been working on these in practice. We got to see if we can make it count. Here we go. Free kick. 72nd minute. Nothing score. Glomo steps up to the box, shoots, and he hits it off the crossbar. That was our best free kick we've taken this season. And it's going to be taken away by McAllister, but then McAllister loses the ball. Bolasi passes it inside to Yates. Yates with a shot, and he scores. And that's going to break the deadlock in the 76th minute. And Swansea City takes a 1-0 lead. So Bolasi with a nice through ball finds Yates at the top of the 18, and Yates just has a crack. And it gets past the keeper, and that breaks the scoreless draw. And there's not a lot of time left for Forest Green to get this one back. We've got to hurry. DeGlomo with a steal. Glomo passes it over the middle, and it's going to be ripped into the back of the net by Holland. What a goal! DeGlomo steals it from the defender, goes one-on-one, passes it back, and it's ripped in off the cross. What a goal by Forest Green Rovers. One of the best goals of the season. Absolute rip on the volley. Assisted by DeGlomo and ripped into the back of the net. So final minutes of the game, Peterson at midfield, trying to do something here with his 1-1 tie. Gets it upfield to Lopez. Lopez cuts it up at the 18. It's going to be taken away by Dabo. Lopez inside the 18, and there's Brown. And DeGlomo will just clear it away, and that's going to be the ball game. Swansea City and Forest Green tie 1-1. And what a goal by Forest Green to tie it. The assist by DeGlomo knocked in by Holland, and we're going to get out of here with a point. Okay, so the final game of the evening against Bradford City. We know them all too well from last season. They were the 4th place team and the final team to get promoted from League 2. So a very winnable game here. So here we go. Bradford City and Forest Green, League 1 action. Pointing with a nice ball into the box to Cook, and Cook's going to have it taken away, and he slides more Taylor, and the referee is going to call a yellow card on that one. He's lucky that wasn't red, because that was blatant, and that was late, and that was from behind. Look at that. Just put his knee into his back of his hamstring, takes him out, and Cook is booked just a few minutes into the game. So here comes Walker on the counterattack. Passes it inside. Here's Cook, the guy who just got a yellow card, and he's going to answer with a goal. I guess we frustrated him and made him a little bit upset, and Cook gets a yellow card and a goal within 2 minutes of each other. And Bradford City has taken the lead. Let's take a look again. Nice through ball here. They find Cook at the top of the 18. He just winds up and has a go. Glomo cuts it back. He's going to lose possession. Here comes Walker the other direction. And the referee calls the half, and it is 1-0 Bradford City. So a disappointing half there for Forest Green. Not many shots on goal, if any. So Forest Green is going to have to wake up here in the second half. Gilead steals it away. Here's Cook. Cook turns. Nice through ball outside to Poynton. Poynton takes it up into the 18. He's going to cut it back. He's going to have a shot, and it's knocked away. And oh my goodness, it hit off to Glomo and almost trickled into the net, but the keeper was able to get back and knock it out. And DeGlomo was a little late on that slide tackle, and it's going to be knocked away into the box. Here's Cook. Cook one-on-one, and he shoots and scores. Cook with his second goal of the day. DeGlomo couldn't quite get there on that slide. I think we might have a yellow card coming to us. Cook with his second of the night. And let's take a look at it. Ball's out on the wing, passed inside. And DeGlomo couldn't quite get there in time, and Cook makes him pay. So DeGlomo picks up a yellow card on the slide. He's going to look out wide and find Halliday. Halliday's there. He's got a lot of space in front of him. DeGlomo is pretty much out of stamina. Probably need to be subbed. Here's Halliday still in possession. He's going to cross it inside to Cook. Cook looking for the hat trick. And Pattison into the 18. Pattison looking, shielding, trying to get a cross off. He gets past the defender, passes over to Walker, and it's going to be deflected out by Moore Taylor at the last second. And it will be a corner kick, and that's going to do it for Johnny DeGlomo today. He's going to come out, and we're going to have to watch the rest of this one. Poynton's going to just take it down the wing. He's got a lot of time. Passes inside to the wide open Coberley. Coberley inside the 18. They've got numbers. He crosses it all the way through the box. And the number 10 Patterson's going to get there. He's just shielding the ball out in the corner, burning some clock. Here's Platt. Platt back to Patterson. Patterson hits it off the defender. And Bradford City is doing a great job just running out the clock here. Cook into the middle. Pass to the middle to Kobele. Kobele is there, and he's going to score. And that's going to be 3-0. Bradford City takes care of business today against Forest Green at home. We were pushing everybody up trying to get a goal, and they were pushing everybody into our box. And when the ball deflected down to this guy, he just volleyed it home. Nothing we could do. Doesn't really matter if you lose by 1 or 3. It's a loss none the same. So that's going to do it. We finished the night with 2 wins, a loss, and a tie. Every game has been fairly close. This has been the biggest blowout of any of them so far. So at the end of 13 games, we sit alone at the top of the League One table with 28 points. Next episode, we're going to play a home and away against Argentina, so that should be fun. And get a couple more league games in. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you liked the video, please like the video. Also be sure to subscribe. Leave us a comment. Everybody be good to each other. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Peace.